Hello everyone, it's Gallic from Noctua Owl Gaming. Welcome to my channel. I hope everything is going well today. We will continue to play as the Mughals. We have started our expansion into India as well as started marching towards the Ottomans. We will consolidate India into the fold and take down our rivals, both the Mamluks and the Ottomans. Then we will finally set our eyes into the Western world and show the Europeans what our elephants can do. If you like what I do, please do subscribe. Now let's get to the gameplay. And here we are, we're back as the Mughals today. I had a lot of fun doing the Mughals. We are definitely the powerhouse in the world right now. Ming fell apart, he was a rival, no big deal. The Ottomans are definitely the thing I want to start working towards, as well as keep eating more of India. We are slightly overextended right now. We'll have to deal with that, that's no big deal. Our governing capacity is close, but it's fine. We will get civil service soon enough. Governing capacity modifier right here for 20% right here, which will be fantastic. We have done our good start of our missions here that are giving us more and more claims. As you see here, we have a lot of claims over in this area. So yeah, things are working fantastic for us. We are making tons of money. It says 21 right here, but if we look at advisors, I'm paying 30 ducats in advisors. So I have a level 5, a 3, and only 1 just because I cannot upgrade him. Yeah, that's fine. I did do this really cool mission right here where we did have mysticism when we finished this top one, which this top one's great because we get maximum and tolerance of heathens +1. That's awesome. But we also, because we did mysticism, we have freedom of interpretation estate privileges for the Elma, giving -1 national unrest and an additional 10% morale damage when at least 50 piety towards mysticism, which we do currently have negative -100, which is great. So I turned it on. I can turn it on here. Let's see here. I saw it earlier. Here it is right here. Freedom of interpretation. Morale damage +10%, which is freaking amazing, especially right now because it is early enough where morale is the important part. So if we could crush people's morale even quicker, we're gonna be golden here. We have, let's see here, we have 35% cavalry combat and 15% cannon artillery combat ability because we have the Age of Reformation for Mughal artillery. So we're gonna stack up more artillery in our artillery units over here and just keep growing. Like I said, we just got done with the war with Yampur. We're gonna digest that and then we're gonna start heading this way into AQ. We're definitely going to take some stuff from him when we fight this guy, and then we will go ahead and start getting claims on the Ottomans to attack the Ottomans, and we'll start heading that way because I want to get over here into Europe as the Mughals because I think that would be really interesting. So let's go ahead and get this started. When I get to actually declare war, because I'm gonna have to deal with some rebels, I'll bring you in. So for now, for me, it's just dealing with my overextension. I can complete this mission right here where we have at least 25% cavalry and a fraction is at least 25% and 20,000 cavalry. Now what's interesting about this is you could either do movement speed till the end of the game or cavalry shock plus 0.15. I think I'm going to do the cavalry shock, even though the movement speed is really good because you can, like the hordes, you can just catch people as them if they try running away. But I'm going to go ahead and just let them let our elephants stomp on them, and then yeah, that's what we're going to do. We also get a 60 general. We'll see how good he is. Oh, he's not too bad. We have better, unfortunately. So well, I guess he could take this guy's spot. We could just switch him for that because he actually has a siege pip. It's time to finally declare war on Ilam here. We're gonna go ahead and take that back. I'm tempted to call in the Ottomans, but we're gonna be going to war with them soon enough, so I'm not gonna do that just yet. So we'll go ahead and take this guy down, and then we'll also take some land from this gentleman right here, AQ. The war with Ilum is over. We're gonna go ahead and pick that up. We did pick up some stuff over here from AQ so we could touch the border of the Ottomans, and he's gonna be my next target. I took a couple mountain forts here. We have mountain forts everywhere over here, so if when the Ottomans come, we're just going to try to fight them in these mountains and just go from there. Unfortunately, a lot of my land is very poor that we're going to have to like have everybody like separated in different stacks so we don't suffer attrition. I'm going to declare war here on Gaz because I want this mountain fort. So when we do declare war on the Ottomans, he has to either come all the way around, suffering attrition with these huge armies to come down and start sieging this stuff down while I siege this stuff down until he hits the mountains. Or he just comes in, sits on these mountains, takes some attrition, and then I attack him. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take their capital. Then we're just, of course, going to take all this for ourselves. And yeah, like I said, we could just fight him, but we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and do this. This war for Gaz is over. We're gonna go ahead and end that war. There we go. We have the opportunity to attack the Ottomans here. I'm gonna do it for Trebizond, see if I can just pick this off with this cannons right here. We'll just barrage it, and yeah, we're gonna have an easy time. Probably in the middle of the war we might be able to get the next mill tech, but we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna do Trebizond, and then yeah, hopefully he's gonna go up to Russia, and we'll just go ahead and start occupying a lot of this and take at least this coastline is what I'm hoping for, but we'll see what we get out of it. The war with the Ottomans is over. We didn't have a hard time. Like I said, he is fighting Russia, but we did have to deal with the 50 stack that tried to siege this mountain down. Didn't go well for him. I had a 30 stack come in and just plow through it. Oh yeah, it was nice. So it wasn't a hard fight. We're gonna go ahead, like I said, and take this strip right here. We're gonna go all the way to cancel out the opal, and we're gonna take that from him. And then the next war, we're going to probably, oh, you know what? Oh, if I don't take war reps, maybe I can release Byzantium or Bulgaria. What one would I want? Maybe Byzantium and Bulgaria. Why not both? I'll release them, and then we'll get all that land back probably in the next war. And then we'll just start taking stuff from him. So let's go ahead and take this. And there we go. Yeah, there's gonna be some people upset with me for a little while, the Mamluks being one of them. We could attack them if we want. That wouldn't be hard to do at all. He doesn't really have anybody that would really go against me. We could always just, wow, Defender of the Faith, all that stuff. I got a lot of good modifiers with him, but we have a minus 121 aggressive expansion, so it is what it is. If I see a coalition form, I'll go ahead and stop it. Right now we are annexing someone, so I'm gonna core everything up but those two, and then release them when I have available slots. So yeah, I'll go ahead and digest this. We'll probably come back to India and fight in India, and I will see you then. It's time. We're gonna go ahead and declare war on Bahamanis. We're just gonna take pretty much whatever we want here. We're gonna take as much as we can. I can't get to their capital, but we're gonna take all the claims we have and just keep going from there. This let's see, we'll do it for this right here, and yeah, we'll just start growing in India again. This war with Bahamanis is over. We're gonna go ahead and take this, just get 78 or 70. It's only gonna cost us 78 to go ahead and do this. So there we go. We're a little over our governing capacity right now, so I guess I could finally start handing off some rights here, and we'll get a little ahead on that. We're gonna go ahead and keep doing some wars over here in India. We need to get like 10 in here, I just got 3. We can pick up 2 right here. So about 6 more here, and then yeah, we'll just keep going. And that way we get some claims down into this region. We could also go into, and now that we'll be bordering Bengal, we can get some stuff from Bengal as well, because we do want to go in there. So yeah, we got lots to do. We're doing fine though. We're gonna go ahead and declare war onto Malwa here now, and we're just gonna co-belligerent Bengal. We only got to worry about dive yet. That's not that bad. I should be okay with this 90k over here. We'll siege down this, and then we'll start sieging down Bengal. If we might just white peace Bengal, I'm not sure. We'll see. But let's go ahead and just go for their capital. There we go, and we'll just take them out real quick. Time we can go ahead and declare a war on Yampur again. We're still in the middle of this. I shouldn't have co-belligerent Bengal because we still have Delhi to deal with, Soviet to deal with, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and start with Yampur. We will go ahead and just I guess it doesn't really matter what we try to get here. Let's just go ahead and get it started. This war with Yampur is over. We're gonna go ahead and take all this land here and call it good. We just finished our administrative idea, so we're gonna go ahead and turn on this reform progress plus 20% yearly legitimacy, which is fine, but we do want this trade efficiency plus 10%. The war with Malawa is over. I had a vassal. He went over there and started sieging down Dali, and that was enough to get him out. So we're gonna go ahead and finally take this. There we go. And we'll go ahead and declare war for these two. We'll just eat both of them. All right, both these little guys are now gone. And now that we have all of the Hindustan culture group, we now get plus or minus 10% core creation cost, which I believe gives us, I think right now, 60%. I do believe. We can look in here real quick. Core creation cost. There it is, 60%. Yep, which is fantastic. I'm not sure if we can get more, but hell, 60% is great. Since we're waiting around for the Ottoman truce to come up, we're gonna go ahead and hit Vish here. We're gonna go belligerent Mawar. We don't really need to, but we're going to. And yeah, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna probably take more of his coast away from him here, because that's what we will want. We could finally end this war with Vish here. There we go. I didn't take the coast because I couldn't connect and here, but it's fine. We'll go ahead and core all this up. We're going to be a little overextended again, but we'll be fine. We just got radical reforms, which is definitely one of my favorite things to get because we get 400 mana in this. And I definitely am going to fire these two guys and rehire them back, even though I don't have the money for both of them, but we will get there. Just firing them will get us the ability to get them back. So let's go ahead and pick up 200 of each here, and we will hire them back when we can afford them. It's time to declare war on the Ottomans here. We do have a coalition that just started right here, but we'll go ahead and nip it and attack the Ottomans because they are definitely going to join. So we're gonna go ahead and do a core for probably Adrien because we're like right here, and go from there. So let's go ahead and start this, and we should be able to win this, but you never know. This concludes our war with the Ottomans. We're gonna get almost all of it back. I think we'll miss like one Byzantium or one Bulgarian core, and I think that's fine, which will be this one, I believe. That's no big deal. We could live with that. So let's go ahead and end this war. There we go. It wasn't too hard of a war. We did have to have a couple fights, but we mainly tried to fight in the mountains. We had a pretty big fight right here, about 50,000-60,000 each side. We eked out a win. I should have gotten in. They were already damaged. I should at least shift consolidated, but we did win, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Our truce is up with Yampor, so we might as well go ahead and just get rid of them here. This war with Yampor is over. We're gonna go ahead and just take what we can. Unfortunately, we can't take this last one, so it'll still be a little while for that one. We're gonna go ahead and attack Kazan because I want to start moving up into here as well. So we're just gonna say take, because we're just gonna take the you know what, we'll do the reconquest and then take what we can after that. This war with Kazan is over. We annexed as much as AQ as we could as well in that war, and yeah, let's go ahead and pour all that up. There we go. It's time to go to war with Bahamanus again. We're going to co-belligerent Vizir, and we're going to take as much land as we can from him. And we're going to White Peace Bengal because I think we're on a pretty long truce timer, so we can shorten it down. Let's go ahead and get this started. For our tier 9 government reform, we're going to go ahead and pick up Les Six Lives de la République. That is a mouthful for me. I'm gonna go for the national unrest and years of separatism. I'll probably switch to Leviathan when we start getting absolutism, but right now we still have plenty of time before that even happens. The war with Bahamanus is over. We're gonna go ahead and fully annex him, as well as Jaipur over here, and call that good. We also do get a mission done, which it's probably going to give me claims down to here. I guarantee it. Yeah, it starts giving us these, but that's okay. We will be fine. Let's go ahead and core all this up. We're going to declare war on the Mamluks now. We're going to go after this Iraqi area here. Right here, we want to get into here. It is kind of part of our trade. We do pull up from it, and we definitely want to get this stuff down here if we can. But I definitely am going to pick up a Syria core over here and release them. So when we declare war onto the Ottomans here, we can get all these Syrians lands back with the Bulgarian lands. So it's not too big of a waste of a reconquest. And we'll just, again, take a whole bunch of land, probably kick them out of the Balkans, and then start eating on them that way. So let's go ahead and get this started. We're also going to kick Hormuz out of out of our area as well in their trade node. This war with the Mamluks is over. We're gonna go ahead and end it on that note right there, and then we are going to release Syria. It's gonna be way down here at the bottom here. Hopefully, oh no, it did. Dang it. I was hoping that wasn't still a Syrian core, but it was. But that's okay. We'll go ahead and get this stuff cored, and then we'll recover a little bit of manpower because we use quite a bit, and then we'll definitely attack the Ottomans. It's time to finally go to war with the Ottomans again. We're gonna do the reconquest for the Bulgarian lands, and then we'll also get these Syrian lands right here, and we'll probably pick off this AQ one, and then we'll probably take all this over here as well, just to get us a border over here. And we need to start pushing into Europe, which is what I want to do. It's going to be a little difficult, probably because there's going to be a defender of the faith, but we'll worry about that when we're there. So let's go ahead and start this war. This war with the Ottomans is now over. We're going to go ahead and end it. We're going to return all these cores back and take a little bit over here, Albania, a little bit of Serbia up into here, and call it good. We have the opportunity to attack Venice here and return some Serbian lands, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take that and run with it. We'll do it for Zeta for the gold mine here, and let's go ahead and get this started. This war with Venice is over. We're going to go ahead and just take all their money. We're going to get war reps from them, I do believe, and we're going to take a province over here in Italy and call it good. I just got my first glimpse at what we're gonna get from Italy for assimilating their culture, and it is no surprise embracing the institution cost by minus 10%. It's time to go ahead and declare war on Vij. I was about to do Bengal, but he allied the Ottomans, and my truce timer is up with the Ottomans in about 8 years anyway. So I'll just co-belligerent both of them. I'll have a couple armies over here, just siege down a whole bunch of Bengal and take what we can, and then we'll do the Ottomans then. But that's a future thing now. Okay. It's time to declare war on Vij. So we're gonna go ahead and take what we can from him. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The war with Vij is over. He's at 123%. So we're gonna go ahead and just take that from him. And then the next time we'll just fully annex him. It's time to finish off these little guys that are left in India. And then I just need Bengal and I believe Vij down here, and India will be all of ours. So let's go ahead and get started. We just finished our diplomatic idea. We're going to go ahead and do diplomats +1 and yearly army tradition here. I have a lot of diplomats, not much for them to do currently. So I'm probably just going to send them out and start like getting claims and whatnot on people around me, which sounds like a good idea. The War of the Empire and these little guys are over. We're just going to fully annex them. There we go. And core all these little guys up. I'm going to go ahead and declare war onto Russia here. And we're going to just go ahead and take whatever we want here. We'll be fine with whatever we get. We can end this war with Russia. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And there we go. And then we're going to go ahead and core all this up right here and get ready for a war with the Ottomans, which we're going to allow our manpower to cover just a little bit because we're going to want that. It's time to declare war onto the Ottomans here. We're just going to take this land right here, and we're going to start taking all the land up here first before we take the Levette stuff down here, because the Tartar gives minus 15% cavalry combat cavalry cost, I should say. And that's kind of what I want to get. I wouldn't mind getting the what is it? The Levantine culture, but I have to get all of this to be able to get the, I think it's plus 10% cavalry combat ability. I foresee myself getting this one before the other one, so we're gonna work on that one first just because of how big the Ottomans are. Now that being said, let's go ahead and declare this war. They're gonna be probably still difficult, and yeah, but that's fine. We will get there. Let's go ahead and co-belligerent Bengal and start working on this. This war with the Ottomans is over. I'm taking all this from him. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is 130 overextension, so it's quite a bit. We're gonna take all of this Crimea away from him. We should probably get some claims on this gentleman here. And yeah, we did take over all of, if you notice, Bengal, he used to have cores right here, and now they're mine. So I ate this big chunk of Bengal right here and all the way up to here. So we're almost, we're almost there all the way to India, completed all of India. And then we just need Vij right here, and we have all of India almost, because you can't forget this island down here. I think it is, no, it's part of the Indian Ocean. So I thought it was part of India. That's awesome. It's part of the East Indies, apparently. All right, I'll allow it. And so we can go ahead and end this. Okay, let's do this over. We can go ahead and end our war with the Ottomans here. We did take a big old chunk from Bengal over here, so it took me just a little while to digest it all. So we're gonna do it again over here. We're gonna go 130 overextended here. We'll deal with any of the consequences, and yeah, there we go. And since I have the opportunity to declare war on Genoa here, I'm gonna take it. That way I only have to deal with Aragon, which will be a lot easier to deal with. Aragon doesn't really have much, so that's perfect for us. So we're gonna go ahead and attack for we could do Lesbo. I'm not sure we can get to it, so we'll just do Azov here, and that way we'll get this done. And because he is in the HRE, and it's really just the perfect timing for it. Oh man, another perfect opportunity arose. I could declare war onto Naples here, which I want to get as a vassal, and then we can get all these cores back from Aragon. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. All right, that was our war with Naples. That was our war with Naples. I just turned them into a vassal. No big deal there. Apparently, they're going to be a little upset with me. Big shocker there. We'll deal with that when it comes down to it. But I'm almost to Aragon's capital. Once we get there, we should be able to get these from Genoa. This war with Genoa is over. We're gonna just take this stuff and hop on out of here and call that good. There we go. I think I'm gonna call this one here. I did get into Europe. I think I'm gonna keep going with the Mughals. I want to see what I can accomplish by probably about 1700. See where I land. This is easily could be a world conquest. I have by far the most development in the world. I'm definitely making the most money right now. It isn't a lot, but again, advisors are expensive. I could hopefully get some stuff like annex Byzantium, get some cheaper advisors here, all that good stuff. So yeah, we are in America. Oh, Lanny. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I am really enjoying the Mughals. They're a lot of fun. We still only have, oh no, we have 3 now. We have 3 assimilated culture groups, almost 4. We're missing an Iranian, which is gonna be this Kora here that I completely forgot about probably. Yeah, it's gonna be that Kora right there. So we can get him, and then we can have 4 of them, which is really cool. We're almost done with Eastern Aria. We're actually really close to the Caucasians. We just need to take this from the Ottomans. So yeah, we're moving along here, assimilating cultures. And as you see, we have all these over here that are 100% as well. So that means if I get an advisor, I can upgrade them. And I've been getting a lot of those ones, and that's what I look for to upgrade, because the religion doesn't matter, but their culture does. Their culture is the same as yours or a promoted one, then you can upgrade them. So I've been running non-stop upgraded advisors this whole time. But yeah, we almost have all of India. We just got Vij down here and a little bit of Bengal. I was gonna start doing some wars with the Mamelukes, but I got distracted in Europe, which we did get into. We have Naples here as a vassal. We actually have a land in Italy. Of course, we're in the Balkans because that's what I was hoping for. We definitely chopped down the Ottomans. They used to be up here at they used to be number 2, and I definitely cut them in half, at least in half. So yeah, things are great. France is gonna be a monster. Hopefully I can get to him and fight him at one point, and maybe start isolating him from everybody else and getting some land in here, because I know I could get some vassals. I'm fairly sure. You got Provence, not a lot. If we could get a Burgundian land, I bet that would be really, really good. It would be. We'd have to get up here somehow. I don't see that happening anytime soon. But it is a lot of land, so it might be something to go, especially up here. Oh my. Look at all that. If we could somehow get some cheap enough just to get to here, that'd be great. But yeah, we will have to fight him when we fight Aragon for this, and we could do it. Aragon made all the he was at like 100,000 troops after I sieged down some of this Genoa stuff and whatnot, and then I looked over here and there was just a 70 stack. Needless to say, I chopped that down too. It was enjoyable. Yeah, this is going great. I'm definitely gonna keep going with this, and I want to just keep growing. Once we hit absolutism, it's sky's the limit. I could take like half of Oriet at a time, if not like. Actually, he's not that big. I could probably. Yeah, I would probably be like half of them at a time, and that'd be fine. And then come here into China. I want to start going multiple ways, but we're getting there. I think we're in a good spot. So that being said, wherever you are, I hope you're having a great morning, a great evening, or a great night. Bye.